What if getting a green card is no longer just about meeting the rules? It is more. What if the immigration officers now want to know why you deserve to stay in America in the first place? And tonight, a growing number of the green card applicants are now finding themselves facing a very new and unexpected question during their interviews. Why did you choose to apply for a permanent residency from inside the United States instead of completing the process abroad? At the first glance, it sounds like a very simple question, a very basic one. But for thousands of skilled immigrants, especially the H-1B visa professionals and the employment-based applicants, the answer could become more increasingly important. Why? Because the development follows a very controversial policy memo issued by US Citizenship and Immigration Services on May 22, 2026. The memo did not eliminate the adjustment status, commonly known as AOS, while applicants remain eligible to apply for the green cards from within the United States as well. However, the memo appears to place the green card emphasis on discretion. And believe me, that changes everything. Because immigration attorneys say that USCIS officers have already started asking applicants to justify why they should be allowed to complete the green card process from inside the America rather than just through the consular processings from their home country. However, there is another layer to the story. Not all officers appear to be handling the cases in the same way. Well, some applicants are reportedly receiving the approvals without any mention of this new guidance. Others are seeing the decisions delayed while officers wait for the further clarification. And that uncertainty is creating anxiety across the immigrant community. Why? Because this is not a change who qualifies for a green card or not. It is a change in how the cases may be evaluated. The immigration experts say that the officers are now being encouraged to examine the totality of the circumstances. Well, a new term. But in other words, they may look beyond the basic eligibility and consider a broader factor. Now, the long-term lawful residence, stable employment, tax compliance, and family ties involving the community involvement with professional contributors and the evidence that applicants' presence benefits in the United States all needs to be approved. For years, many highly skilled workers believed that once they met the legal requirements, the pathway forward relatively predictable. But now, the focus appears more shifting towards the discretion and individual circumstances. That means stronger documentation may become more important than ever before. Immigration lawyers are already advising the applicants to prepare extensive records, including tax returns, lease agreements, employment histories, bank statements, school records, as well as the letter of support. And the goal is very simple. Demonstrate a deep root in America, demonstrate value, demonstrate stability, and yet many questions remain unanswered. Will this become a standard practice across the USCIS of all officers? Or will more applicants receive requests in the additional evidence? Well, now the main question is, could this signal a broader shift in how the employment-based immigration is handled in the years ahead? Well, for now, the adjustments of the status remain available, but the message emerging from the United States appear very increasingly clear. Meeting the requirements may no longer be the end of the conversation. It might have more. It may be the only beginning. What are your thoughts on this? Make sure to comment down below.